Shalom, shalom, beloved. Greetings to you. And today is the first day of the week. Thank you, Yahuwah, that we are alive for our lives, because you give us life. You sustain us, you nourish us continually. Thank you, Yahuwah, for all things, for your deliverance, for your arm of deliverance, Yahushua Messiah, who is one with you. Amen. Beloved, I'm reading for you chapter 43, Ezekiel now. And he led me to the gate facing east, and see, the esteem of Elohim of Israel came from the way of the east. And his voice was like the sound of many waters, and a red shone from his esteem, and it was like the appearance of the vision which I saw, like the vision which I saw when he came to destroy the city. And the visions were like the vision which I saw by the river Keba, and I fell on my face. And the esteem of Yahuwah came into the house by way of the gate facing east. And the Ruach took me up and brought me into inner courtyard. And see, the esteem of Yahuwah filled the house. And I heard someone speaking to me from the house, while a man stood beside me. And he said to me, Son of man, this is the place of my throne, and the place of the soles of my feet, when I dwell in the midst of the children of Israel forever. And the house of Israel shall no longer defile my set-apart name. They know their sovereigns by their whoring and by the corpses of their sovereigns on their high places. When they place their threshold by my threshold, and their doorpost by my doorpost, with a wall between them and me, then defile my set-apart name by the abominations which they have done, so I consume them in my displeasure. Now let them put their whoring and the corpses of their sovereigns far away from me, and I should dwell in their midst forever. Son of man, explain to the house of Israel. And when they are ashamed of their crookedness, they shall measure the measurements, and since they shall be ashamed of all that they did, make known to them the design of the house and the structure, and its exits and its entrances, its entire design and all its laws, and all its forms and all its Torah, and write it down before their eyes, so that they observe its entire design and all its laws, and shall do them. This is the Torah of the house upon the mountain top. All the boundary of it, all around, is most set apart. See, this is the Torah of the house. And these are the measurements of the slaughter place in cubits, that cubit being 1 cubit, and a hand breadth, and the base 1 cubit high and 1 cubit wide, with a rim all around its edge of 1 span. And this is the upper part of the slaughter place. And from the base on the ground to the lower ledge, 2 cubits, and the width of the ledge 1 cubit, and from the smaller ledge to the larger ledge 4 cubits. And this The width of the ledge 1 cubit, and the slaughter place half is 4 cubits high, and 4 horns extending upward from the half. And the slaughter place half is 12 cubits long and 12 wide, square at its 4 corners. And the ledge is 14 long and 14 wide on its 4 sides, with the rim of half a cubit around it, and its base 1 cubit all around, and its steps face east. And he said to me, Son of man, thus said Adonai Yahuwah, thus are the laws for the slaughter place on the day when it is made, for offering a standing offerings on it, and for sprinkling blood on it. And you shall give a young bull for a sin offering to the priests, to Levites, who are of the seed of Zadok, who approach unto me, declares Adonai Yahuwah. And you shall take some of the blood and put it on the 4 corners of the slaughter place, on the 4 corners of the ledge, and on the rim around it, and shall cleanse it and make it atonement for it. And you shall take the bull of the sin offering, and shall burn it in the appointed place of the house, outside the set apart place. And on the 2nd day you bring a male goat, a perfect one, for a sin offering, and they shall cleanse the slaughter place, as they cleanse it with the bull. When you have ended cleansing it, bring a young bull, a perfect one, a ram from the flock, a perfect one, and you shall bring them before Yahuwah, and the priest shall throw salt on them and offer them up as a standing offering to Yahuwah. Prepare a goat for a sin offering daily for 7 days, and prepare a young bull and a ram from the flock, perfect ones. For 7 days they shall make atonement for the slaughter place, and cleanse it, and ordain it. Beloved, I feel this way, that this is for Day of Atonement, and this is for the Sukkot as well. And I believe that when the millennium will be and Yahusha will be here on earth, reigning with his elect, the nations, the people who are survived and who survived in his day offspring, there will be not many, but there will be some who will have to, who will need to attend the Sukkot, the Feast of Tabernacles. That feast will be kept in the time of millennium, in the millennium reign. At such a time, and I believe because they did not respect Yahusha as a atonement for their sins, they will need to bring offerings, like the offerings they should do. So because of that, they will need to do those things. I'm not sure how it's like. I can't tell you because I know nothing myself, but this is what I see from this passage here, that because they didn't come to the truth and life, they will still, because of disobedience, because they didn't know Yahusha, they will have to be present on the Sukkot and offer those offerings to the priests to atone for their sins. I'm not, like I say, this is what I see here. It's not what I can tell you this 100%, And because, like I say, I'm not going to excuse myself and explain to you why I, see this way. It it comes with the other passages. Yahuwah speaks, the word speaks that there will be nations here on earth which will have to attend the feast of Sukkot, otherwise there will be no rain where they live. So that's it for now. Yahuwah bless. Yahuwah bless. In Yahushua's name.